Oh man, what's going on YouTube? You to the tizzle? YouTube just up and blocked one of my videos. Like I did something wrong or something. They said iHeartRadio put a copyright on my thing. I mean, I didn't know iHeartRadio made YouTube videos. Hey, I can't complain. If I can complain, I can create my own YouTube. But yet I'm using somebody else's media, so what can I do? Gotta do by their own rules. You live in somebody's house, you gotta go live by the rules, or else go find some players to live, right? But anyway, it's gonna be quick, man. I just seen an advertisement for Tupac new biopic, All Eyes on Me. Looks interesting. Dude look just like Tupac, man. I would think Tupac was still alive if I seen that movie. You might be kind of put off by this X-ray vision. That's because when you're awake in America, you see right through the deception and the indoctrination that they try to put on us. When you sleep, you see surface material, man. What I want to talk about is Tupac. Why a woman loved this guy, and why a lot of people felt he was the realest rapper to hit the mic. He was a legend. Me with my X-ray vision, as you see me now, my night vision. Tupac was a 2. Now, he was like, oh, what's he talking about? Woo, 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 woo. Tupac wasn't no 2, man. That was really nigga on nerve, man. Tupac was a 2. But you new millennials don't know anything about the history of hip-hop. I invite you to go look it up. Because when hip-hop first came out, I understand it was a way for minorities in this country to express themselves. The struggles they went through, the parties they had, you know, basically just a way to express ourselves out in this country, living in poverty, man. It's by no means glorifying, it never glorified drugs, it never glorified sex, and it never glorified thugging or gangbanging. Anytime it spoke on drugs or anything like that, it always talked about the consequences. I mean, Curtis Blow. I mean, the dude was a drug dealer, but he never glorified selling drugs. Grandmaster Flash and White Lines talked about cocaine, or heroin or cocaine, but never glorified it, man. In fact, they told you the consequence and why you should not use it. But then once the white boys got involved in it, Interscope, you know what I mean, NWA, niggas with attitude, or Straight Outta Compton, and for those who've seen that movie, I invite you to kind of equalize it out, man. Kind of, if you want to go see niggas with attitude or Straight Outta Compton, go watch Malcolm X for a minute. Go watch Selma. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say go watch the Panthers movie because that was kind of, it wasn't really accurate. But kind of cleanse your minds out with something that's giving us information about ourselves. But anyway, once the white boys got into hip hop or rap, and they basically Eazy-E and Suge Knight and Dr. J and them started to deal with the white boys. That's when they wanted the message to get out as far as gangbanging. The females ain't nothing but the black woman ain't nothing but sex objects, and they love sex. They're very sexual. They'll do anything for $1. That's basically what the message of rap has become, right? They get back to Tupac. This dude was a 2. And I agree, when Tupac first came out, oh yes, he spoke a good message. He spoke politically, and he spoke about the situation of blacks in America, or the black woman in particular. You keep your head up, and Brenda's got a baby. But once he got with that jive turkey Suge Knight, who bailed him out of prison, he basically said he sold his soul to the devil. or Satan. Once he did that, he had to go with the, he basically had to rap about what he was programmed to rap about, or what he was told to rap about. Basically, to the mean woman, and for those of you Negroes who say Tupac didn't mean woman, I listened to Tupac. I had all his albums, okay? How Do You Want It? What was that song about? The meaning woman. He called Biggie's wife female dog in heat. A woman who was actually married to a man, was not sleeping around, not out there hoeing, but yet he called this woman a female dog in heat. He demeaned women like that. He had women dancing in his videos, flirtatiously. Black woman, I should add. Wonder why they call you a what? To America's Most Wanted, glamorizing murder and living that street life. So, we always want to say that Tupac was the realest rapper. You gotta understand that when it comes to hip hop and rap, to be the realest rapper, you had to glamorize what the slave master used to call us and identify us as black people back in the day. That basically, black women are Jezebel, overly sexualized creatures. What does the rap music or hip-hop music, lifestyle or culture talk about? Isn't it what the slave master branded us as? How ironic that once the white man got involved in hip-hop, that's what they started to glorify. They started to put the same message that the slave master put on us. That black women were sexually over-sexualized creatures. And this nigga Tupac want to go on stage and put that mess back into the community. They called the black man savages. What does hip-hop do now? What did Tupac talk about and hit him up? Get out the way. Biggie Smalls just got dropped. We'll kill all you MFers. Brother killed another brother and threatened another brother. But again, when we were slaves, we were called brutes and savages. Inhumane. And again, when the white man got involved in hip-hop, not so much rapping, but when they got involved in hip-hop, when the money came down for the white man, we started to rap about that stuff. Yeah, Tupac was the realest nigga in the hip-hop game, right? No, Tupac was a two. And we support this mess. But again, I got my night vision on because a lot of people are asleep. A lot of people don't understand the game that's being ran on us. But yes, we'll let you guys out of the physical slavery. But we got to still keep your minds that way. And so you can go see the Tupac movie if you want to. But just go there looking at the fact that this dude was a two. And as Kanye West said, the white man got paid off for all of that. You understand the beef between Dr. Dre and Eazy before Dr. Dre left NWA and formed Death Row with Suge Knight. Those two was beefing. Eazy even threatened to kill Dr. Dre. Or was even talking about him. Where did that beef come from? That these two was homeboys. It came from the fact that some dude wanted Eazy-E to be the top, where they would have to go through Eazy-E. He was like the forgot how it went. But yet after NWA broke up, who left with all the money? The white boys that sent Eazy-E in there to basically break them up. How scary I look, right? I look like a zombie. But again, when you're out there smoking weed and you're getting drunk, that's what you guys look like. You look like zombies during the day. Drunk and high all day because hip-hop, the music you listen to, glorifies and glamorizes that stuff. You see, very, very interesting. Okay, I thought I'd seen somebody I knew. Guess not. But that's what we got to understand, man. And we view Tupac as the realest rapper to hit the game, or the realest rapper that ever spoke on the mic. But just listen to the message this dude rapped about. Do you ever glorify black people going to college? Do you ever glorify black people, what do you say, empowering the community? No. This dude said I forgot who it was. I think it was Lil Wayne said, you got to listen to our music high because when we writing our music, we high. The point is, and it's sad, that you tell me, and I'll give you an illustration of what rap and hip hop really did to the black community, and you think music doesn't have an effect on it. Take note of this, man. Go to any community and listen to the most popular music in that community, and you'll have an idea of what that community is like. Go to any black community and listen to the music that they listen to, and tell me if they're not emulating that music they're listening to. You see, they don't call our sisters queens. All they call them baby mamas and shake your money makers. And that's all the young sisters in the community grow up to be. Baby mamas. They don't do that. Why not? Because the powers that be understand that the music and the message in the music really affects the mindset of the community. It's an indoctrination process. And if I want to get a person to think a certain way, all I got to do is put in certain music and certain messages in that community from a young age. And I got that community in my palms. I can have them do what I want to do. I once heard that the soldiers, before they go out to the battlefield, they listen to Tupac. Why is that? Because music can pump you up to have a certain mindset. The music can get you high, cause you to think certain things. So yeah, I won't be seeing the Tupac movie, but just notice, if you just go back and listen to the message that Tupac was saying once he signed with Death Row, NWA, what their message were, and just look at who was paying them, where was the money distributed from? Where was it trickling down from? And you understand where this came from. When African Bambaataa, DJ Kool Herc, the founders of hip-hop or rap came out, was this their purpose? To make a genre or a culture that produced this kind of people? Of course not. These individuals from the Zulu Nation was believed that black people were gods. Gods don't act like that. Well, maybe you got false gods, but the black gods that they were talking about don't act like what we're doing today. So yeah, go ahead and buy your Tupac. And I think I'll do another video on this story of hip-hop, because what we got now is basically a lot of cultures are getting involved in it. Pretty much white boys are pretty much the biggest buyers of hip-hop albums. Pretty much black people buy them off the streets. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. I think I'll do a part 2 to this. Till next time, I'm out.